Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yep, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
Manchester United feeling good about their own game, looking for another victory. Last time out, they won at home against Newcastle.
Yeah, 5-0. The strikers were on fire. I think there'll be too much for the opposition today.
The game today, Tottenham versus Manchester United. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Michel Vorm plays in goal. Younes Kaboul plays with Federico Fazio as the centre-backs. Andros Townsend plays with Nasser Chadli in the wide positions. Roberto Soldado is the main striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Victor Valdez starts in goal. Phil Jones starts with Marquinhos in central defence. Cristiano Ronaldo plays with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. Falcao is the sole striker today. We can have a good look at Manchester United.
Absolutely excellent over the last 10 games. Have hardly put a foot wrong. Just wonder whether they continue that out here today.
Attacking now. Got the tackle in. Brought some width into this attack. Mason. Soldado. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge. Schneider. Looking to supply Cristiano Ronaldo. Federico Fazio. Here's Walker. Townsend. Kyle Walker. That's a very worthy effort, just outside the post. Valencia. Manchester United very strong favourites for this one. Christian Eriksen. Width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Goes at pace, Di Maria. Defender, no chance.
In with a chance. Ronaldo, straight away.
He does not need a second invitation, does he, this boy? Goal from Cristiano Ronaldo, and you could see that he'd made up his mind as soon as the ball came to him. He didn't need a second touch, and, well, the keeper's flat-footed.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Manchester United have moved into the lead, and there's no great surprise in that.
In the 12th minute, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Could be dangerous. And he's dispossessed. Ronaldo. Must have been very difficult for Cristiano Ronaldo, so much expected of him, but football is a team game, and he wasn't able to carry Portugal in Brazil any further in the competition than the group stage. Soldado. Eriksen. It's a return ball. That's a penalty, it had to be. the spot. What a miss, wide of the target.
Well, he's getting some stick from the crowd, and why not? Because he's missed that handsomely.
To Young. Trying to find Di Maria. Now across Angel Di Maria. Throw in here.
Message for Power Sergeant. Your uncle is looking for
Antonio Valencia.
Please contact the nearest steward.
Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. And that will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Well, they've got the ball there, and they want to restart the game. You can understand.
Falcao! And it's in! The header! Great goal! The goal from Falcao, and really the keeper, he couldn't get near because it was thumped home.
Another angle on it here. Now it's 2-0. Eriksson. This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
They are. I mean, they've not been fazed at all by being top. Sometimes it can affect teams in a less than positive way, but they look as if they're made for that top ranking.
Got to be. Good tackle. On to Ronaldo. Falcao. Trying to find Di Maria. He might be through. They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Yeah, and when you've got some pacey strikers like this side have, sometimes it can look a long way offside. I mean, he's got it right in the end, and we've got the chance to watch it on replays 3 or 4 times, but fair play to him.
And Herrera. Ronaldo. To Young. Mason. And it's back to him again. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Was there, wasn't quite the goal.
I think the keeper might have been relieved there, Martin, because I don't think he would have got there.
High and quite handsome, really. It was a good strike.
It was. There's not a lot of margin for error there, and it was a sweetly struck ball.
Antonio Valencia. Falcao. Heel, quite working out. Angel Di Maria. Angel Di Maria was missed by Argentina. The injury that kept him out of the closing matches in the World Cup finals. Cristiano Ronaldo to Falcao. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Soldado. Christian Eriksen. Valdez always very confident with the ball in his hands, or on this occasion at his feet. Throw for Tottenham. throw-in cut out. Phil Jones. Angel Di Maria. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Ronaldo. That's half-time, and 2-0. The score at the halfway mark.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think as we reflect on the first half, that the manager has said to his players, look, could be a banana skin here, make sure you don't slip on it.
Well, that's quite right, and top marks there for their professionalism. They've come out here and they haven't relaxed by any stretch. They've been superb, actually.
So here we go with the second half. Kyle Walker. Ericsson. Well, it's a chance to attack in numbers. And that cross cut out by the defender. Ronaldo. And that's the whistle of the referee. Lee Mason, let me remind you. As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in the next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I do think it's going to be difficult for them.
Antonio Valencia. Angel Di Maria. Missed it. Well, he's hit it hard enough, but not quite low enough.
A bit over-ambitious, I think, and some of his teammates are telling him that.
Ericsson. Cristiano Ronaldo. To Falcao. Substitute ready for Tottenham Hotspur.
play has stopped for a substitution.
On EA Sports Quick jog of your memory, the Premier League fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Stoke City away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Cristiano Ronaldo and Herrera. Phil Jones. Rojo. An update from the Etihad from Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Burnley.
Here's the chance. Interception made, but with any great difficulty. And Herrera. Now he'll get it back again. In with a chance. Well, that's another goal from a player that they brought in for this season, and it was a very wise move, Alan.
I think it was. He's done himself justice. He's proved that he was worth all the effort to bring him to the club.
Look again at the goal that has put them even further ahead.
It is men against boys, and there's only one winner here, I think.
And here is another angle on that goal. There's no doubt about the side that's in the ascendancy.
Manchester United in the 63rd minute. Number 22.
Moussa Dembele. Dembele. And he gets it back again, quickly. He's got space. Well, he has a go. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Tottenham penalised now. Free kick. Another view here of Di Maria's goal. Ashley Young. Falcao.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Safe hands from the keeper from that shot.
Paulinho. That's another successful challenge. Antonio Valencia. Angel Di Maria. Eriksson. Into the face of the opposition. Valencia. Tottenham given the throw. Christian Eriksen. Ronaldo. Paulinho. Eriksen. Dembele. Brilliant opening. Here's the shot. Very, very close. But the scoreline is still not as close as they need it to be.
Well, you can see the disappointment from his teammates. They thought he'd scored there.
Rojo. Ronaldo. And he goes for goal! The goal is there for the taking.
It's a second goal for him in this game, and another indication of what a good signing he was at the start of the season.
Yeah, you always know what you're going to get with this lad. If he has a bad day, it's normally a 7 out of 10.
That is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, it is a one-sided game, a resounding lead now.
And the goal scorer for Manchester United.
It's a tough ask for the other team to really come into this match and try and alter the general perception of it. They haven't been able to do that, and they're going to go home second best.
Looks that way. The other team haven't been able to get close to the opposition, haven't been able to really get the foot on the ball, and it's a stroll at the moment.
4-0 here, and almost time up. What does this mean for their next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against Stoke after this, Martin. And they've certainly done the job out here, and they'll be confident of doing it again in the next one.
Davis. Great chance. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't hit the middle of the ball there, and he's pulled the shot.
No, it's a scruffy contact from him, and maybe looking down at the pitch for Bobble. I don't think he took one, though. Poor effort.
And here's Young. Now that's a throw. And there's the throw-in. They wasted no time at all. A real talking point at Anfield in front of Alan McInally is sending off. Alan.
It's a red card for the visitors. They're down to 10 men. 3 minutes remain. It remains 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Antonio Valencia. To Jones. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. He read it and cut it out. Moussa Dembele. Christian Eriksen. Andros Townsend. Tackle is strong. Angel Di Maria. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Paulinho. Eriksen. Christian Eriksen. And it could be for Tottenham. That's given away possession. There's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll agree it's been a cracking game of football. Now
It's a routine time of the season. It always seems from the outside, maybe from the players themselves, but the job is just the same week in, week out. They've gone about the job here very professionally.
As long as they can keep things together in this manner and keep on grinding out results, you know what? They're going to be in the shake-up here.
Manchester United have scored here. Falcao. And there it is for Manchester United.